struggling with prop firms? Let's go. What would a 1 to 10 risk to reward strategy, an easy strategy guys, what would it mean for you? I mean, what would even leaving your job right now, what would that do? You know, what would you do with the extra money? What would you do with the extra time? You know, how would you utilize everything, you know? And obviously what I'm about to show you guys, you know, is absolutely insane. USD JPY is what I'm going to be going over. I am on the 4-hour time frame. I have looked at some of these entries already, and let me tell you guys, USD JPY, look at this 1 to 10 here. Now obviously I'm going to be using, to keep things fair, a fixed a fixed 12 pip stop loss. Now we will go through this. I might increase it at times. Let's see if we can get even a 1 to 7 if I do increase the stop loss a bit big, make it a bit bigger. But so far this is looking quite promising. Now okay, without wasting any time, let's go into the zones. Why I've drawn the zones the way I have drawn, because I've seen a lot of quiet comments saying that you're not showing how you draw the zones. So you know, let's straight off the bat, let's go into the zones first, and then after that we'll go into the entries, you know, where the entries were taken place, and then I'll go into why the entries were taken place. Now obviously I'm about to drop a lot of value guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I drop a video every 2 days or every single day. Now also leave a comment, ask me any question that comes to your mind. I always reply to all my comments. And also guys, if you want to join the Discord community or the mentorship program guys, where I mean, even here, to look at this guys, I wasn't able to catch these trades today, but what I teach with my own strategy, so far 11% was gained today. There was 3 winners, 1 to 4 is to reward, and a 1 loss. Some of my traders, students have already now funded. So going back to the charts, okay, so starting from the beginning, the reason I've drawn the zones where I've drawn them guys is, okay, this is the 4-hour time frame. Now if you look here guys, look at this, if I zoom out, okay, no price action on the left, right? So you're probably thinking, why have I drawn the zones the way I've drawn them? You can even pop down to a small time frame, and then I like to use the bigger time frames as a confluence that the zones have value. So example, this is a, you know, resistance here, wick rejection, price breaks through, now creates a support. So I know this zone has value, right? I'd mark my level, start from here, mark my level. Again, we get a candle here, break above, we get a rejection here, and I get a rejection at the bottom. So that tells me this is support. So obviously now I take the entry from here. Obviously this is a losing trade. I like to mark them in oranges. We're going to drop down to a smaller time frame as well. So we draw the zones, example, on the 1-hour time frame. Then you can go to even draw on the 2-hour time frame. Everyone has their own personal preference. This is not my own strategy that I teach in the mentorship program. It is the break and retest, but I teach in a totally different way, what I'm showing here. But this also works. So I just use the bigger time frame, like I mentioned. If the rejections show on the bigger time frames, then trust me, they have value on the smaller time frames. So if I just bring it back, okay, we've got multiple wick rejections. Let me just zoom in so you can see better. Now this is gonna be absolute fire guys. We're looking at 1 to 10. I mean, this is even 1 to 13 here. We got a, let me just make the 1 to 10, 1 to, okay, this is a loss, a 1 to 12 here. So let's go into more detail. So I've drawn obviously off the wick rejections. You look at the multiple wick rejections and levels of the where price has been rejected. Once you've drawn your level, you can go to the bigger time frame. Let me just go to the present market. Okay, mark my major levels. Look at this guys, on the 4 hours, rejections here, rejections, support established, we got rejections here, resistance here, price breaks through. Look at here, support established here, then resistance here, we got support established here. So obviously this is how you pretty much draw the zones. Now obviously if you still don't understand, obviously you can join the community, join the mentorship program. Obviously I'm not able to just come there guys and hold the mouse for you and just draw the zones. You know, it'll take time, takes patience. I wasn't always good at drawing zones, but now I believe it's a part of my edge. Obviously your entries are only good as your zones. So if you draw good zones, your entries will be good as well. Now obviously let's pop down to the smaller time frames. So let's use, should we use 30 minutes or even 15 minutes as the example? Let's start first. We get a losing streak of 3 trades. Okay, let's refine this even more as we go along. So through the little bit of back testing I was doing, USD JPY, I saw that 12 pips was the best appropriate number to stick with, but obviously this hits the stop loss, so can't use this as the example. Price obviously breaks above. We get the candle closing above. Price closes above, comes back down, hits my stop loss, no entry. Price goes up, right? Closes above, comes straight back down. So I'm not gonna take that entry. I'm getting no rejection. Price comes back up again. Look at this. Closes above. We get a long wick, strong bullish candle. Wick rejections at the bottom. But this huge long wick here takes us out. So that doesn't work. Oh, but look at this. Let's see if this one works. Let's see. Just about if you was on zero spread. But on USD JPY, can't remember exactly if it is a zero spread pair or whatever it is. But in this case, it's another loss because look at this. Imagine if you was trading with a prop firm, this would definitely hit your stop loss. Okay, if it didn't hit the stop, imagine if you had a 15 pips, right? But we're sticking to the 12. 15 pips, maybe you survive, you still get a 1 to 7, or even if you held it, you get, walk away with it a lot longer. But to make things fair, what we agreed with in the beginning, 1 to 12, we're going to backtest this properly. 4 trades are wrong in a row, right? Market keeps going. Now, obviously, you're probably thinking, why am I not trading here? Look at this, is around 5 a.m. Asian session in UK time. So I don't take trades there. Price break comes through. We don't get a retest, no entry. Price comes through again, no retest, no clean, nothing clean again. Price breaks through. You could probably take an entry here. Not the best rejections, but it does come near enough the zone. So let's just say 12 pips again. Now these are tight. These are tight. Look at this, 1 to 12. Now 1 to 10. Okay, you know what? We want enough breathing space. So I think 12 might be a bit too tight, but even near enough, guys. Look at this. This is 1 to 8. With a 16 pip, but I want to keep it. Should we keep it about 13, 14, just to make it bit of breathing space? Keep it about 14. This is 20, but look at this guy. He's still walking away with like, this is beautiful. 1 to 7. Like, even if it's not a 1 to 1 to 10, the numbers are crazy. Huge volume, huge, huge. It's definitely catching my interest. Obviously, price breaks through, comes back down with nice broken below. My bias has changed. I'm looking for a sell. Price comes up. I take the, there's a rejection. Let's see what rejection we're getting. Let's see. Okay, 2 types of rejections. One, I'm getting my evening star, so I'll color this yellow. And what do you color that? Yellow. So okay, guys, so let's see what kind of rejection we are getting. I've got my evening star here. I've got a bearish long wick rejection here. Again, we stick to the fixed stop loss, 12 pips. Now obviously, if you decided to go for like something where your stop loss, you're gonna get more space to breathe. Like even a 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 8 is insane, right? Look at this. Price breaks through. We got the huge. Look at this. If I turn on this indicator here, the candle strength indicator, where price. Let me just bring this in playback so the candle strength indicator can work. Look at this, guys. 95.5% candle bearish strength. Strong bearish candle. That's definitely my signal to sell. Wait for price to come near enough the zone again. If you wanted your zone to be a little bit bigger, still 1 to 10. Well, let's see if it catches the full move. Do we mind to catch the full move? Ooh, just near enough. Okay, eventually we do hit this, 1 to 10, and price just keeps tanking. Let me just turn this off. Price just keeps going. Now this is just a, as you've seen in the thumbnail, guys, a 1 to 10, right? Imagine you're just aiming for a 1 to 5. Like, it's absolutely insane. Obviously we see some, few losses, 3 losses. Even if you was getting 3-4 losses, guys, but the return is absolutely insane. Like, let's just see what is the win percentage from the amount of trades. By the way, guys, my own personal strategy, I've back tested tons of data. One blue line to the other blue line is 1 week, one red line to the other red line is 1 month. I've got tons and tons of data. I've added to my Excel sheets. I even add my winners and losses in a row. I like to see how exactly they've taken place. So I've got the data for my own strategy. Obviously this is not enough back tested data, but still is looking quite promising. Let's see. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. There's another winner in there. 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 trades. Out of 24 trades, let's see how many we losers. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 trades, and I think there's one hiding there. 13 trades. I'm going to give the market the benefit of doubt, which I did in my previous video, guys. And you know what I'm going to do? What we'll do is so 12 13. So let me just bring up text here if I can just find it. This one here, isn't it? Okay, so let's just say, guys, I've lost 20 trades, which is quite absurd, but let's say I've just lost 20 trades. 20 trades, 1 to 10 here and a 1 to 8 here. That's 18% already, right? And look at this, 3 4. There's 4 losses here and 1 in there, and the next one is another. So in free trades within 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and I do believe there's another winner hiding in here. I just need to there is here, this one here, isn't it? And also 1 to 10 there. So look at this, guys, within 2 trades, and I'm giving the market the benefit of doubt. I'm saying everything against me, and still I get to walk away with, you know, a in profit, and all this is still yet to consume. It's absolutely insane. Now obviously with the ability, you have to have the ability to draw the correct zones. That is only the way this strategy works. Zones are the key players. If your zones are poor, your entries will be poor, overall your result will be poor. Now if I just continue with this, look where price is currently at. Now if I go drop down to a smaller time frame, what I'd be looking for, okay, price, what time was this? 6 a.m. no interest, because this is just Asian session. I have no interest. Let's see if we have to look at London open. Market has broken through, and while it's broken through, we do get a bearish candle. The entry not the best as I'd like, but if we stuck to our normal rule, 12 pips, right? So it's a bit choppy today, you know, market's going sideways, still walk away 2.5, you know, so it just shows this strategy works. Now obviously it's Monday and not enough volume, market's very slow. You never know, just like to see where this strategy, where this just monitor this as well, guys. UJ, let's just see where it goes up to. Could potentially come all the way even down here. We got no news tomorrow, I believe, as well, so we'll just see. Market is going to be slow. Even if we was to lose this trade, guys, the previous winners easily cover this up. Now this is not the exact strategy I use, guys. Just showing the power and the simplicity of break and retest. That is the main message, and you know, from my channel, a lot of people show different strategies. I'm just sticking to the break and retest, just because I love the simplicity of it, but also how much, you know, power it's got, you know, to make you profitable, how much potential, especially if you're a beginner trader and you don't know what you're doing. If you are not an absolute beginner, but like even if you're intermediate level, you just start at that break even point, trust me, this will take you places. Just gotta be patient. When price reaches your zones, sit on your hands just to see what price reacts, and then you just take your entries. Like I can go more further back and draw the levels, but I'm sure I'll get a particular, I mean, look at this, especially what I've seen with break and retest. When market is trending, you're gonna, you know, your profits are gonna be even bigger, much bigger. So I hope you found value from this video, guys. And by the way, if you wanna, you know, pop on Discord, drop me a message if you're interested in joining. I mean, we're already up to 240 members within about 3-4 weeks, so it just shows me that how much value you guys, and how much you guys are appreciating the channel and the you know, and the content that I'm providing and the value. So huge thank you. And yeah, so take care, and I'm out.